What's up, everybody? This is Mr. Second Passport. Today, I'm going to cover the one deal breaker reason that a North American friend of mine chose to move from Argentina to Ecuador. The one reason, right? He left the beautiful land of tango and T-bone steaks, amazing steaks down there in Argentina, right? And places like this, the El Chalten in Argentina in the south, just Glacier Row. It's amazing. And it's so European, right? It's a little taste of Europe, definitely in the Americas, for sure. But the one reason he chose to move from Argentina to Ecuador, and he said besides that, he actually liked Argentina better, is the hyperinflation that Argentina is going through, but particularly for a North American, possibly retired, living there, or anyone who has to bring money down, it's a huge hassle, right? It's a huge hassle. Sure, with the local inflation, you might think things are getting cheaper with you if you're a dollar carrier, but the reality is what he had to do every time he wanted to get money was, you have two options, right? You just go to an ATM or a normal bank and take money out. They're going to give you the pesos, the local currency, at the official rate, which is right now, at the beginning of this year, it was around 81 per pesos for $1. But then there's a dual black market rate, where at the beginning of this past year, it was around 154. Now, it's changed a little bit since then, but as you can imagine with the inflation, but you can see the difference. It's almost double. You get almost double the pesos back if you exchange on the so-called illegal black market, right, for your dollar. So what he had to do in order to get money, every time he wanted to get money, was he had to send money to this guy in Switzerland, and then once they verified the money was there, then they gave him the cash in Argentina. And obviously they took a huge cut, and it's a huge problem every time you have to take money out in Argentina. It's a big issue. And just because of that reason alone, right, just the difficulty of getting cash in any form in Argentina, that was the reason he chose to leave Argentina, right? So for a lot of us who make an income, say abroad or online, this probably would be a deal killer for most of us, unless we want to just go and get the local official rate, right out of the ATM and live off that. But it's kind of like every time we take money out, it's kind of like we're getting our money cut in half before it's given to us if we do that. So it's kind of an interesting situation that for most of us has kind of crossed, just this alone has kind of crossed Argentina off for us looking for a new destination abroad to live as North Americans. So that's it. I'm Mr. Second Passport. If you like this, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button below. It helps the channel expand, and it'll help you get notified of new videos just like this. Take care.